C-O-L. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. C-O-L. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep ripping loud until there's no more left in me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep ripping loud until there's nothing left in me. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. DC, that B4L, reppin' that star, I do it so well. It's Puma on the toes, but the stars on the clothes. I'm Starboy, fresh at the DF Dub. Yeah, I'm a hard hitter. Don't stare to fit, it'll ego hit you. What is you saying, man? Look at the swag. Please do forgive the brag. I'ma pull up later in the Cowboy jag. Don't you slip on the drip, I'm flossing the sauce. Go so hard for the star. Yeah, that be win, lose, or draw. If you take a L, get the F off my block. Cowboys win. Watch yours, pour up the shots. Really can't help it, got a star status. Even got it tatted on my arm. Yes, we be 5 green strong. Left a little room cause it's quest for the six. Starboy really reppin' this shit. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep rippin' loud until there's no more left in me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep rippin' loud until there's nothing left in me. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys to the death for me.
Yeah, tell me who the #1 fan. Yeah, Mr. Westside, I'm the man. Dallas Cowboys from my head to the toes. They better recognize who the fuck I am. Damn, haters run their mouth like a bitch when they team ain't shit and my team stay lit. Yeah, I'm about to rep this shit to the day I die in an all blue casket. If you wanna get with a club with love, tell Star Status Westside sent ya. Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Emmett Smith is our main. Game time, prime time, all the time. Your team ain't never on TV like mine. That's because we different. We America's team and we run this. Like Zeke runs circles right at defense. Jerry Jones, that's nonsense. Let the coaches coach. And I'll have a smoke. And I know y'all wanna toast to that.
Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep rippin' loud until there's no more left in me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep rippin' loud until there's nothing left in me. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. DC, that B4L. DC, that B4L. Reppin' that star, I do it so well. DC, that B4L. DC, that B4L. Reppin' that star, I do it so well.
What's up with you guys? It's your boy West Coast. Yo, in 2020, I've teamed up with my hot boy, Jalen Smith, number 54, to bring you guys some of the most exclusive eyewear known to man. CEV. I mean, everybody's wearing them. Make sure you guys go over to CEVcollection.com today and use promo code CEV West Coast to get yourself a hot boy discount today. What's up with you guys? It's your What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. How y'all doing on this mighty, what the heck day is this? Is this a Wednesday? This is a Wednesday, yeah. Mighty Wednesday, man. You already know, man. With all the quarantine and with all the thises and the that's, man, it's hard to keep up on these dates. But I do got my flash water. Gotcha. Oh, that was nasty. Sorry y'all had to see that. It got real in here, y'all. Well, hey, man, what's up with y'all? It is your boy West Coast. We live in the building, man. And, shoot, man, I'm already killed my first fly, man. It is what it is. You already know. In California, that's like, I don't know, that's like our natural state. That's our state bird or something. I don't know what the heck is going on. But, yo, I appreciate everybody that's rocking with you. What up with you, OG Rodney? I see you. He said, what's up, West Coast? He said, I need your mailing address for the Tony. Yes, you do. Inbox me. I'd say, he say, I play Seattle. I got a game already ready for y'all, mocked up already. Just to start this thing off good, man. We got the Cowboys versus the Kansas City, and then you guys already know how we do the second game. I got Coach Higgs that might slide through here in a little bit. We might talk to him for a little bit about the Washington Redskins, and we might even talk about a little wide receiver play. But until then, man, we're going to enjoy this mocked up Super Bowl, man. You already know. Hey, we have 15 shares. We have 15 shares right now. Can I get a couple loyal Cowboy fans to give your boy one share right now? We got 44 folks in here right now. If everybody give your boy a share, we'll halfway be to 50. Let me start the music. Let me get them tunes up. There you know. Hey, you already know, man. We got the Cowboys and the Chiefs, man. Super Bowl preview. Let's go. Hey, we ain't playing no games, man. No shenanigans. No shenanigans. No shenanigans tonight. Let's go, man. You got Dak Prescott versus the future $40 million man. Hey, man, I was gonna put on this. I put on the Color Rush joints. I should drop mine on right now. Hey, we gonna change some things up because we got the updated rosters ready to get this thing popping. Appreciate you, my boy Rich, from sharing this up in the Dallas Cowboy Nation of South Florida. Appreciate you, dog. Shout out to my dog Lucky. Hey, man, let's go be Super Bowl champs. Let's go do this. Look at him. He locking him in. Hey, well, let's lock our dude in, man. Where Dak at, man? Let's get Dak paid, man. What y'all thinking, man? There we go. Turn it down just a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna make a couple changes here. As soon as we get through all the presentation things, I'll make a couple changes. I'm gonna try to put everybody in the positions that they're supposed to be in. I'm just kind of updated off of everything that's been put out already this year. You know what I'm saying? And we'll just kind of talk about, some Cowboy football as things go along and root for our Cowboys to win this electronic Super Bowl ring, right? They look like everybody's ready to go. Looks like they over there freestyling in the corner. All right, so let's make some changes real quick. All right, so you got your boy Dak Prescott at starting quarterback, halfback Ezekiel Elliott. Man, they did Dak dirty, bro. Like, Dak is not no 83. They did that dirty. Fullbacks going to stay the same. Wide receiver, Michael Gallup, Mari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb. Keep that the way it is. I will put CeeDee Lamb in the slot, though. Let's put, CeeDee Lamb's already in the slot. That's good. All right, so let's go ahead and slide over to who's going to get this. Let's look at these tight ends real quick. I do want to make one switch. We got Blake Jarwin and Dalton Schultz. You know what I'm saying? I actually think that Blake Bell and Dalton Schultz, I actually think that Blake Bell is a better tight end. Hey, shout out to my dog my boy Zach for the 200 stars. Appreciate you, dog. Hey, and by the way, we are currently at 600 stars. Marching on our way. You guys already know the goal of each show is 10,000. So we almost at our first goal of 1,000. So I appreciate you guys already. Yeah, I want to let Schultz hit the start. Let me know in the comment box. That'll be the one I give y'all for free. If y'all want Schultz to stay, y'all want Blake Bell to play, let me know. Where the comments at? I don't know. That's crazy. Appreciate you, Miss Joyce. Miss Joyce just hit it with the 400. I appreciate you. We had 1,000 stars. Zach just hit me with 200, man. 200 and 200. We had 1,400. I appreciate you, dog. Let me get him all set up. Boom. There we go. All right, so let's get back to what we was getting to. Left guard, Connor Williams. Hey, what's y'all thoughts, man? Y'all want to leave Connor Williams where he's at? It's the Super Bowl, man. This is the game, man. This is the one that counts. Let me know, man. If you want to change him, hey, if you want to change him out and you want to put in Connor McGoran, let me know in the comment box. You guys also remember, top star giver in this game will be picking the next game. Let's go. Appreciate you, Brian Durb, with the stars all up in the comment box. I appreciate you, dog. All right, so we're gonna leave Connor where he is right now. Joe Looney's gonna be my starting center. Let's go. Zach, let's go. Lael, let's go. Left end, DeMarcus, Hot Boy Ware, let's go. I mean, Hot Boy Lawrence. You used to playing the legends. All right, now at this right end, I gotta put my boy you guys want Randy Gregory or you want Alden Smith? I'm thinking Randy Gregory. But I will say this, until we get to find out what's going on with his suspension situation, if he's going to be able to play, I can't start him in the Super Bowl. All right, so this is what we're going to start. We're going to start Alden Smith because we know for a fact he's playing. All right, and then then we're going to put Crawford as my 3. That's a damn good coming off that yang right there. That's pretty goddamn good. Hey, man, appreciate you guys. We're at 81 shares. Thank you guys for the 81 shares. We're already there. And we currently just hit 2,000. We just hit 1,600 stars. So I appreciate you guys. D tackle, Gerald McCoy helped us get there. He's getting the start. Jalen, what's up, Smooth? Vander, what's up with you? My boy Vander made it through all 16 games and 3 playoff games. He's here. He gonna start in the Super Bowl, y'all. He just ain't gonna be the left linebacker, y'all. He gonna be my middle. Like, come on, y'all. Let's do this, man. All right, let's move. Let's put Vander here in the middle. Left linebacker gonna be Jalen. What's up with you, Justin? I appreciate you, dog. My boy Justin been a supporter for 2 months, man. Congratulations, dog. Hey, shout out to my boy Donald for the 50 stars too. My boy said, can we not start Brown? So linebackers in the Super Bowl, Jalen Smith, Vander Esch, Sean Lee. Cornerbacks, Cheetah Bay, where's he at? Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, they said Cheetah Bay's moving to safety, so I'm more inclined to put him where they say he's going to play. So I'm going to put Woods right there. I'm going to put Lewis as my number 1. Worley going to be my number 2. Thank you, Victor, for the 50 stars, big dog. We pressing. We at 1,700. Brown, I got you. He's not starting. There you go. All right, there we go. All right, now my free safety, Xavier Woods. No, it's going to be... It's going to be Cheetah Bay Awuzie. Strong is going to be Ha-Ha. Why? Because that's where I think he played best anyway. I don't care what nobody say. Kick return. Tony P. Punt return. I'm going to switch this thing up, gang, because I need a little bit more. Put Devin Smith back there. Put Devin Smith back there. There we go. That kick return. Long snapper. Everything else looks good. Everything else looks good. Hey, man, y'all ready to go win this thing? Y'all ready to go win this thing? Let's do it, man. Let's go win this thing, man. Cowboys. You got your Dallas Cowboys versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, to keep this thing fair, man, you guys already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here and switch these controllers real quick. It might let me play one. It might make me play one play, but other than that, it's going to be on your computer simulation. Let's go, Cowboys, man. Let's do this. My boy Donnell said, how do I update my 19 rosters? It's a video. Hey, hit my boy Buddha in the comment box. He the one who helped me. Man, come on, bro. These flies. All right, let's go. Let's go. Cowboys, Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl. Who will hold the championship? Yes, sir. Let's go. Miss Mary, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. We're currently at 1,700 stars. We're trying to get to 3,000. Ryan Clark out there, number 55. I see my dog out there, Damian Williams. All right, let's go, Cowboys. Let's go get this thing. First and 10. Hand off the play action pass is. Oh, he's running. There we go, Dak. Right out the gate. Right out the gate, Dak. Hey, y'all know I had to keep the white helmets, man. Tyron Smith, Connor Williams, Joe Looney. Hey, you guys remember this season, West Coast going to be watching a whole lot of games from the crib, man. If you watch your games at the house this year, make sure you watch them with West Coast, man. He says, do you really think Rouzier will move to safety? I do. I do. Why? Because they're already talking about it as if it's already done. Appreciate you, Rodney, for the 300 stars. Oh, he's in the Molin. Let's go. Michael Jeezy, baby. Dak Prescott, let's go. First reception, 1 for 13. One catch, 113. Michael Jeezy, baby. Nice little catch. Flats, I'm liking it. Miss Mary saying she liking that slide. Come on, man. We going this for the chip, man. Stop playing. Hand off to Zeke. Oh, okay. All right, Dak, let's go, man. 2nd and 11. What we going to do? What's up with you, Miss Latia? I see you. Mary said, I see the slide. Mary, Isaac, I see you. Hey, Isaac, it's time for you to hit that supporter link, man. It's time to make that step, man. Marcus, I see you, though. He said, we going to have it like Byron did. What we talking about? Let me know what we talking about. Dak P and the Cowboys in the all-white. 2nd and 11. Let's go. 2 wide receiver formation. Hand it off to Zeke again. My boy Zeke is 2 for negative yards, man. Come on, Cowboys. Haloti Nata. Now, you already know they're going to have this defense a little beastie considering Zeke came out of there looking slow in the mug on that. Come on, man. Stop playing my dog. Appreciate you, Miss Latia, with 530 stars. Hey, we moving, y'all. We at 2,000 stars right now, man. I appreciate you guys. Throw it, Dak. Oh, let's go. Michael Jeezy's having a game. Second catch. 2 catches, 32 yards, averaging about 15 and a half a game. I love it. Who said they wanted to trade this young man? My bad. Man, if it's for Jamal Adams, I don't give a dang. We ain't going to do that this show. But I'm telling you this right now. If you asking me for Jamal Adams, don't play me. Like we ain't gonna turn this. We ain't gonna turn this into that type of game, into that type of show. All right, let's have a good time. You know what I'm saying? People ask me today, say West Coast, when you gonna start doing shows when there's something to talk about? You feel me? My boy said, when you gonna start? He said, when you gonna? It's Brian said, show some love, send some stars. Appreciate you. I'm about to give some love to my dog, my scout, my supporter, Ryan Darb, right there for holding me down in the comment box. Hold on, I gotta. Hey, I had to restart. I had to refresh my whole. I'm not refresh. I had to update my whole. Hey, this for you, Brian.
I want me some glory.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, Michael Jeezy, baby, you already know it. He's at who's feeling 6? Hey, I'm feeling 6, man. If you feeling 6, man, put that 6 in the comment box, man. Let me see it, man. I see that 6, man. I'm gonna do it like my son do it, like this. Come on, Dak. 2nd and 11. Get the ball out. Oh, hey, Jeezy Baby is having a game. Hey, appreciate you, James, with the 50 stars. Jeezy Baby is having a game. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all. We had 2,600 stars. Your Cowboys are moving the ball very effectively. Very effectively. Come on. Okay, Jarwee. A little jar easy. I see you, man. Let's go, Dak. 2nd and 4. Let's go. We moving. 2nd and 4. Let's go. First drive of the Super Bowl. Man, stop doing that dumb play. And I'm keeping it all the way 1,000 with y'all right now, too. If this was a real game, I'd be screaming that exact same thing I just said right now. Stop running that dumb play. Like, come on, man. Are we playing for a field goal? Stop it. Appreciate you, Mike New. And my boy Mike New was the first person to ever watch me live, ever do anything. Appreciate you, dog. 5 years ago. Come on, man. Pick up the block. Man. Hey, man, it's a man, y'all was playing for a field goal. Stop playing for the field goal. Hey, Marcus, man, don't be stealing my stuff, man. We only call him Lil Jar Easy when he do something, you know what I'm saying? If he just out there running around doing what he want to do, he's Blake Jarwin. You know what I'm saying? They got to earn these nicknames. Come on, man. Y'all was playing for the goddamn field goal, man. Stop that. I can see it all in your face. I'll take it. Let's go. Hot Boy's going to do something for me. Cowboys up 3-0 in the Super Bowl. Let's go. What up with you, Keith Smith? I see you, dog. He says, nah. He said, I like your nick. Hey, man, you know what it is, man. They got to earn them nicknames, man. Lil Jar Easy, we need to see him, though. That's my dog, Wilson, right there. Number 54. That's Fam Bam. Salute to him in his Super Bowl. Come on. We got to get them. Hey, man, Janelle. My boy said, hey, man, y'all better watch. Yeah. Janelle almost got on you. I thought you said my boy was going to choke. I got to read the comment out of the way. But, hey, man, come on, Hot Boys. Let me see some Hot Boys. Let me see some Hot Boys. Let me see some Hot Boys. Come on. Y'all already know they're going to be trying to go to that Tariq Hill thing because he's ridiculous on this game. So let me see something. Come on, Cowboys. Come on, Hot Boys. Come on, Hot Boys. Come on, Hot Boys. Kelsey going in, not going in, get to him. It's amazing how quickly their guys get down the field, man. Let's go, defense, like my boy Victor said, man. Let's go. We need a turnover in this game, too. Hey, y'all, we had 2,600 stars. I appreciate you. Hey, Mikael Hartman's nice, though. He was a rookie last year, too. My boy Victor said, get a turnover. That's what we were trying to do. It's 3-0, end of the first. You Cowboys 3-0, end of the first. Hey, man. My boy Mike says nice hot boy, nice music in the background. Appreciate you. That's my dog, mini producer on the beat, man. And you know what that is? That's really the supporters. If you a supporter, that's you on the beat. Because it was you that allowed me to have the funds to be able to get him on the beat. Get to him, get to him. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? Wow. Wow. Just aired him out, y'all. Just aired him out. Ah! All right, so your Cowboys are down. Sorry about that. Wrong sound effect. All right, so yeah, your Cowboys are down. We're down 7-3. Cowboys got to stay in this game, man. We was moving the ball good, man. I don't know what happened on that one, man. Isolated him got him one-on-one. Mahomes just looked that thing up there. Come on, Dak. Come on, Dak. Get us on the board, Dak. Get us on the board, Dak. Hey, offense was moving the ball, man. They were moving the ball, man. I mean, we were moving the ball, man. It just stalled at the end. Let's go, Cowboys. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys for in the comment box. All right, man. Appreciate you, my boy Willie Brown just became a supporter, man. No matter what the score is, this is how I'm feeling when I saw him become a supporter.
It's cool, man. Got red bottoms on. Life is good. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you, dog. Hey, I'm going to send you a friend request after this game is over, man. And then we're going to, I will get you locked in for all your benefits, man. I appreciate you. And welcome to Scout Nation. Trying to send this over to Coach Higgs, see if I can get him up in here. Come on, Dak. Come on, Dak. Play action pass. Throw the freaking football. Like, throw the damn football. What up with you, B. Smith? I see you, man. Throw the ball. Come on, man. Like my boy Janelle said, welcome to Scout Nation. Hand off to Ezekiel Elliott. Hey, man, we need to air the damn football out. Like, throw the football, man. JJ, appreciate you with the 100 stars, man. I apologize for losing my cool, dog. I'm better. I'm usually a better West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, brother. Man, throw the football. Man, and when you throw the ball, oh my God, man. Hey, I'm telling you this right now, man. Hey, when EA Sports comes out with a new video game, I'm all on it. Because Madden shows no love for the Dallas Cowboys. Punting again. Like, they basically make our offense trash until basically the last 4 minutes of the game. Like, come on, Cowboys, man. Come on, let's push this thing together, man. We got to get something on Patrick this next drive, too. Hey, you guys, I appreciate you guys. We're at 2,600 stars. Remember, the top star giver will be picking the next game. That's their rookie. They rookie for 5 yards. Appreciate you, Anthony. My dog Anthony just gave some stars for the first time, and he gave them the West Coast. I appreciate you, man. Let me give you some glory.
I want me some glory.
Remember, top star giver will be picking the next game. Damian Wilson run for 5 yards, 3rd and inches. Come on, defense. 3rd and out. 3 inches. Come on, man. We need a 3 and out. Let's go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my freaking God. Cowboys down 14-3, man. Let's make this interesting, Cowboys. It's ridiculous, man. Cowboys we're gonna have to make a comeback or something, man. We're gonna have to make a comeback, man. Appreciate you, Anthony, man. We're gonna have to make a comeback. I appreciate you guys for dropping them stars in the comment box, man. You guys already know, man. If you're watching, you a real goddamn Cowboy fan. See if I can get Coach Higgins up in here. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. What's up with you? Wait, hold on, Coach.
Yep.
All right, man. So Cowboys currently down 14-3. We got about 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second half. We're gonna try to see if we can get some points before this second quarter, man. Hey, Coach, are you actually able to see the feed?
Yep, I got it now. I got to tell you, man, you got to feed Zeke and you got to go deep, man. What's up with that?
Man, I'm not even playing. It's the computer, bruh. So you already know that. You already know the computer hating like a mug, bruh. They hating like a mug, bruh. Like we can't get nothing to save our lives, bruh. But I'm gonna tell you, toward the end of the game, they'll start making it more interesting. Watch. All of a sudden, you'll start seeing stuff clicking. But I mean, we trying to beat the guy that's on the cover of the game, so I know it's gonna be a little bit harder tonight. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, let's talk a minute, man. What was your thoughts while we just kind of off a little bit? But I mean, reintroduce yourself. We ain't been on in a couple of days, actually a couple of weeks. Been partially West Coast's fault. But we got Coach Higgins on here, man. Let them know where you hail from, man. Let's talk a little football for a little bit.
Yeah, no problem, man. Been off a little bit, but missed you guys. Know you guys are doing your thing, and just been out doing my thing, training. And you might actually have some news here pretty soon about me coaching somewhere here in the area. But just been looking at this game, wondering if it's going to take place in the mini camps and the training camps, and just trying to get amped up. And I heard you on there talking about you haven't done a show because there's not much to talk about, man. I feel you. But we're going to have a lot to talk about pretty soon because it's coming back around. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. And that's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I didn't have nothing to talk about, but it's like I just wanted to, because I know that right now in the social media sphere that there's just but one thing is always trying to give some people something different. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of brought the Madden aspect. I mean, it's literally the closest thing that we got to football. So it's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not use it? You know what I'm saying? And each night has grown and grown, and people are starting to love it and like it. So, shoot, we definitely own it. You know what I'm saying? I played y'all Washington Redskins the other day and blew y'all boys out, man. Just blew y'all out. But thinking about them Washington Redskins, man, them Redskins made a very crazy comment today about Antonio Brown, man. I want to know, man, what are your thoughts on Antonio Brown? Do you think he's going to play in 2020? That's the first thought. One question. Do you think he's going to play in 2020?
I do not. I do not think he's going to play in 2020, and I think it's sad that such a great talent, and I mean, you can't argue he's top 5 wide receiver in the league. There could be some argument, maybe if you talk about top 2 or 3 or whatnot, but top 5, no argument at all. Great talent. But let's just go back to, like, I believe it was the Saints when they were going to try to sign him, right?
Yeah.
And Roger Goodell had said, well, our investigation is not completed.
Yeah.
What that means is, yeah, we're not exactly content with him joining us back, because as far as I know right now, he has not released to the 32 teams and owners that investigation has been completed. I guess it's one of those things where I'm going to keep it real with everybody. I think that he's, without saying, hey, we just don't like what he did and we're not going to have him back until we're comfortable with it, he says that the investigation hasn't been completed. I mean, you think I'm right on that, or what are your thoughts?
I mean, he basically creates like a purgatory, like a place between heaven and hell, where it's like you're not in heaven, but you're not in hell either. You're just like in this stagnant space. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like a way that they've been like punishing people without punishing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
for them to say to the teams, well, if anybody signs them, basically, I don't remember if it's the exempt list or what the actual the tag is on it, but basically, no matter who signed him, they weren't going to allow to have him on the field and play him. So he's still in that situation right now, and I think that statement made by the Washington Redskins was more of a, we can't have him, and we're going to look at who we got, because let's be real with you, Antonio Brown is better than every single player on that football team. Yeah. He is better than every single receiver, but can you have him? You can't. So then you make a statement that says, yeah, we're going to look at what we have. And, well, let's just be real. There's 32 or 31 other teams that also have a spot for Antonio Brown if they could afford him. And they'd sign him as well. And nobody can sign him. And that's maybe not said.
CeeDee Lamb with a crosser. Hey, man. Hey, my boys, they working right now, man. We are currently inside the looks like we are on the, man, I'm tripping. We're on the 12-yard line, I think we are. And we are driving. My boy CeeDee Lamb just got his first catch of the night. Nice little slant route, man. The Cowboys on this game, they use them, they basically just use them in the slot a lot, you know what I'm saying, which is cool to see. But, man, this Kansas City Chiefs game is a really hard hit. Zeke. There we go. Hey, there we go, man. Hey, so we got 46 seconds left on the clock, 1st and goal. Hey, y'all, we're at 3,000 stars. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys for rocking with us. We're at 3,000. We're currently at 3,000 stars right now, trying to get to 10,000. Coach Higgs, hey, make sure that as you're speaking tonight, you drop them your Cash App so they can take it. You can take advantage of that also, man. We want to get you blessed too. Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep. We need to get in on this drive right now. It's like uber duper important on the 4-yard line. Let's see what Dak Prescott does, Coach.
Hey, they got to give it to him or get outside the pocket.
I
wouldn't be surprised, man, if it's needed when you put him back at punt returner. CeeDee Lamb can make some things happen.
Yeah, on this game they kind of got him kind of shady. His speed is kind of shady on this game. You know what I'm saying? But I get exactly what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was very, very tempted to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people didn't think that Dez could do it. You know what I'm saying? But Dez seemed very formidable. You know what I'm saying? And I remember his first touchdown. Oh, my God. Go get it. Oh, my God. So they basically just made Dak fumble again. The hate for the Cowboys on the video games is ridiculous.
Yeah, as you look at that play, I mean, he got someone unblocked here. He comes off the edge, and he's hit there. Now we got a timeout, man. They got to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, man, it's amazing, man. Even in virtual football, man, you can see mental mistakes being broken. Like, man, this is 3rd and 9. Let's see if we can get in the end zone. They're gonna take him down. They're gonna take him down. Oh my God, they do not like the Dallas Cowboys, bruh. Like, they don't like the Cowboys. He literally turned around in circles 3 times.
Yeah, what is that happening here?
He's spinning around his. He didn't even.
I don't think I've ever seen Dak Prescott ever in any football game turn that direction.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Let me shout out some folks in this comment box, man. My boy Anthony, appreciate you for your 50 stars. Zach, I see you. Let me read a couple of these comments, too. Let me see.
Well, there's one by Johnny Hill, right? And the Brady interest in Brown. I'm sure every quarterback in the league's got interest in AB, without a doubt. And yes, he's voiced interest. They got along really well. Of course, AB knows and get the ball to him. It's not a question of anybody's interest. It's about a question of they're allowing him to do so.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm going to keep it real. Like, as much as you might not or dislike, I'm just saying anybody, not just saying you. But if you don't like Anthony Brown, I mean, why do I keep calling him Anthony Brown? Antonio Brown. I don't like the way the commissioner's handling that. Like, I don't like that there's like this fake jail that you can put people in until you decide that they're better. I don't like that. I think that there should be a standard that you should hold everybody to. And it's like, if you're going to suspend him, then suspend him so that he can defend himself. And if you're not going to suspend him, then you got to let him go. Do what he got to, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like this, like, in-between area. And to be honest with you, like, to me, it just shows that the commissioner does have too much power. Like, if he can suspend you without really suspending you, that's too much power.
And I think there's been some other players in the league, not without mentioning, that have been in that same position. Not a lot of them, but it's happened. And I agree with you. I'm one of those that just wants it kept real. If I'm not going to be allowed or a player's not going to be allowed to do something, tell them this is what it is. Get your act together. Speak less about your personal selfishness and do more for the league and the team, and then we'll have you back. If that's what they think, that's what they should be saying.
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, I just don't think that. I don't think that's not a fair way of. That's not a fair way of judging. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, judging, and when you judge or when you have a position like that, what's up with you, Leroy? You know, it needs to be very equal or across the whole board. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even a guy like Antonio Brown, you might not like his antics and all the other things, but I mean, you gotta judge him the same way. Why? Because you want him to judge your guy the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, is he gonna give Antonio Brown love? It's about, is he gonna use that same judgment when he's judging a Cowboy? You know what I'm saying? No, I want him to just be fair by the book. If my guy messes up, then he messed up. That's on us. We'll take that L. But I just don't.
Let's compare it, T. Let's compare it, right? Let's compare it, West Coast, to let's just take a big corporation. Let's just take something like Best Buy, right? You work for Best Buy, and let's just say you mess up, and you move out from Maine to Florida. If you can't work for another Best Buy, then every single one of those Best Buy corporate or chain administrators knows that whoever, Coach Higgins, AB, whoever it is, cannot work again. So if we're looking at this and it's the NFL, like you talk about, let's say the Raiders, and the Raiders don't want AB to work for them. Well, that's just one franchise. That's fine. That's one Best Buy
on the tackle
out there, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, come on, man. Just say it. Say what it is. Or say, if someone else is willing to give it a shot, go right ahead.
Exactly. I mean, that's what I would say. Just suspend. If you're going to suspend him, suspend him. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not going to suspend him, if you're not going to, you know what I'm saying, if you're just going to hold this limbo, I mean, and if I was Antonio Brown, I would definitely have my management team fighting like a mug too right now. Come on, Cowboys. Let's go. Yeah. 3rd and 6, we getting a punt. Let's go. Hot boy defense, stand up, man. My boy says Janelle says they doing AB like T.O. He said he's getting blackballed. AB has a talent that has no other receiver really compares to. He's a top 3 in my eyes, and he's just a shame for real. Damn near ends his career. That's from Matt Jeffrey. Hey, man.
You know something?
It's a damn good
West
point.
Coast, not to get off the subject, but it's related to all those people, all your fans out here looking at this Madden game. Anybody here that's got kids, and I'm serious when I say this, get them a Madden game. Get them a college football game. Have them play this game because you can understand and learn defenses and blitzes and all these different things that kids don't necessarily do. Let's take advantage of them going into that, virtual world they all love in. Get them a Madden game. Show them the 4-3. Show them the 3-4.
Yeah.
Explain to them what those fronts are.
Yeah, hey, and you know what? That's what I was actually telling. Hey, we're at 3,000 stars. I appreciate you guys. Let's march to 4,000. Hey, that's what I was telling everybody too. I said this one thing I like about this Madden is because also you're also able to learn players' names too. Because I know there's a lot of players that you guys just may not know or not focus on that you're able to see here on the game and be able to understand what exactly they do. And formations is also a great thing too. You know what I'm saying? Because they do all types of different formations. Let's talk about some backup quarterbacks, man, for a little bit, man. We'll talk about quarterback rooms. I'll talk about my quarterback room, and you can kind of talk about your quarterback room for a little bit. All right? All right, so, right now, the Dallas Cowboys quarterback room can consist of, Dak Prescott. Why didn't he just get the first down? Like, I don't freaking get that.
You're coming out in that 12 personnel right now. 2 tight end set.
Like, why? But Zeke has the damn first down.
Yep.
Like, he does that little hop step. Like, come on, man. Zeke always falls forward.
Yeah, that computer's hitting L1 when it should be hitting triangle or circle.
Like, come on. Yeah, like Zeke always falls forwards. Janelle says, my son's a beast at Madden. Appreciate I heard that.
Is that 12 personnel again? Oh, no. They're not in 12, actually. Yeah, they were. They had 2 tight ends, but see, I don't think that CeeDee Lamb would be down there playing tight end.
That's more like a little bunch formation versus. Yep. If somebody say 12 to me, I'm thinking tight ends. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that's that new NFL. Everybody went crazy when I said you can treat Dez like he's a goddamn tight end. I'm not saying he actually play tight ends. I'm just saying he stands where the tight end goes. Oh my God.
Speaking of tight ends, I think your tight end Jarwin, I think he's going to come out a little bit this year. I think with the talent they got on the field, and of course, Dak doing as well as he does in the middle of the field, I see Darwin making some plays this year. Look at that, another missed block.
Just blew right by him.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, that's one of Zeke's attributes, that he's good at pass protection. And
yeah, I know. Zeke would have chopped him in half, man. That's why I just said, man, like this game, man, I love it. I love what it brings to it. I love what it brings to it, but at the same time, it be irking me, man, because I be really wanting to play.
Right.
My boy Rodney says, hey, West Coast, he says that's how I understand defense schemes from playing Madden on PC. I heard that. I mean, it's really good it's great for understanding football. You know what I'm saying? But, just to get back on my quarterback room, right now we have Dak Prescott as our starter. We have Andy Dalton as our primary backup. You got the kid, Davici. And then we also got the kid from Philadelphia that we brought in, the Stranton kid. And in my opinion, they rank just the way I just said it. The Cowboys, except for last year, was the first year that we ever carried 3 quarterbacks on our roster. We like having 4 quarterbacks in training camp. Good job. Hey, Jeezy's having a game. We like having 4 quarterbacks in training camp. Why? Because they like to run the 4 different offenses. You have 100 people out there on the field, so you can, there's 22. On each side, so you could easily run a team 1, 2, 3, 4, a team 1s through 4, with 4 quarterbacks. So the Cowboys, I get why they drafted the other kid from Illinois, Northern Illinois. But I know another thing that he had a connection with Mike McCarthy. So I'm a trusting my coach to believe that he saw a guy that he liked and brought him in. But your starting quarterback's gonna be Dak Prescott. I'm hoping by July 15th that they get him signed. Why July 15th? Because that's the trade. That's the not the trade. That is the franchise deadline. Now, also remember that there are 14 people that got franchise tagged in 2000. In 2020, there was 14 franchise tags offered. Only 2 have been actually signed. You know what I'm saying? So, as much as we are making a big deal out of Dak being signed, it also leads you to believe that what he's doing is also pretty normal right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm believing that, they said that, with football and stuff starting back up, that, that we should start getting more players and getting, we're seeing stuff like that's actually football out there at the Star. So when that happens, hopefully we'll be able to decide if Dak Prescott really is holding out, or if this is all just, if all this is just not necessarily talk, but jar easy, let's go. Let's go.
Twins to the right. Zeke in the backfield.
Let's go.
No play action at all. Looking for that outside route to Jarwin. There he is, right down the sideline.
Let's go. Hey, man, top star giver will be picking the next game. Hey, man, Rodney, I appreciate you with that 1,000 stars. So, I mean, yeah, but I mean, my thoughts on Andy Dalton is this. I would rather right now have my boy Deshaun Kaiser, who is a free agent, and he reminds me of Dak Prescott. I don't like any situation where my backup does not mimic my starting quarterback because it makes me feel like I got to change my whole offense. Oh, my God. Where are you throwing the ball to?
That's a really good point. When you look at, too, I had someone asking on here what I thought about Haskins, okay? Well, obviously I need to be real and up front and say I need him to grow. I need him to grow. But in that quarterback room, they signed Steven Montez for Colorado, 6'5", 235. They got him. They took, obviously, Kyle Allen from Carolina, which, as you just mentioned with your head coach, our head coach was familiar with him, obviously coaching him, with the Panthers. And I recently seen some videos of Alex Smith. He's still on the roster. He doesn't look like he's going to be ready, in my opinion. He does look a lot better. He does look like he may at some point try to play again. But looking at this, I think it's going to come down to Haskins and Kyle Allen. And I think right now coming into it, yes, you would want to bank on Haskins, but let's be real. A guy that hasn't made that much growth, played 1 year in college, comes out, and I say 1 year, 1 full year at Ohio State where he could be, the man, so to speak. There's just a lot of growing to do. And Kyle had a lot of starts last year, was in that same offense. I don't know, man. It'll be interesting to see. I want it to be Haskins. I think he can do it. He's got a rocket of an arm. He's a bright kid, great future. But, that's why it's the NFL. The cream is going to come to the crop in the top, so to speak. So I want it to be Haskins, man, but he's going to have to make up some bigger strides. And I think Kyle was a little bit closer last year than him.
Yeah, man. My boy Craig says Haskins will have a good year. I mean, you'd like to believe that, but I mean, the one thing I know about Ron Rivera is like no quarterback really developed under him. You know what I'm saying? So he had Cam Newton. Cam Newton was a first overall pick. I think it's going to be very interesting to see, a really defensive-minded coach going to have to kind of set that aside, man, and going to have to develop a young man into being his quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going, Ron Rivera, I think he's going to have to play a large part in who's going to be y'all's quarterback. And I'm going to tell you guys something else. Y'all going to have to do something that we going to have to do too. Y'all going to have to decide early, because if it take you to dang near like week 4 or 5, man, you can count your season over with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're going to have to decide, like, somebody might just have to have faith in somebody and just say, hey, you're the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because a quarterback competition can only go so long before in a situation like this where it'll actually may hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
You made a great point. What's great about that point you made? Now this will be an offense, right, it was really new in the NFL for Dwayne Haskins last year. And now he's got a second offense with no offseason, now virtual meetings, coming into a camp. And this goes back to my point. I am not rooting for Kyle Allen. Don't get me wrong. I want the best guy to play, and I hope that Dwayne is that best guy. We, invested our pick in him last year. But my point is, if it's got to be done early, well, Kyle, he's got a lot more experience in that offense. It's going to be a lot more comfortable for him. So it doesn't set up Dwayne for a good position early on.
Yeah, man. But, I mean, and it also makes you want to wonder is like, what is his thought process for 2020? Is it taking a season and developing a guy, or is it trying to say, hey, I want to see what guy's ready to help me win right now? Because if you looking at a guy, that might be two different guys too. You know what I'm saying? The guy that helps you win right now might not be the guy that you might be trying to develop. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I think his number
Oh my God, bro! Are you freaking kidding me, bro?
Even without saying it, his number one thing is coming in here and developing that culture. And I think that when you develop the culture, the wins come. I'm not saying that he's not expecting to win early on, but that culture is going to be the most important thing. And he did that day one when he came in there and took out them ping pong tables out of the locker room. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Kelsey caught a deep pass over that side there.
Bruh, they got these dudes on steroids, bruh.
Wow.
Cowboys can't get a break, bruh. Hey, man. So my boy says when you need a big play. My boy Rodney says I think Haskins. He says I think Haskins learned a lot from prep Hamilton offense in the XFL.
Well, here's the thing.
They
Not
got to
that
translate.
I don't disagree. I know what he's saying. I think though that there's a lot of value to learning and watching, but there's no better value to doing. So he did it in last year in one offense. He's going to do it in the second one. He could have learned. Hopefully that translates to the do. And hopefully we'll see it on the field.
Yeah, man. My boy says the computer hating on us. Hey, man, well, we're going to start some controversy because the next game we got Washington coming up. We got Washington versus the Dallas Cowboys in honorarium of my boy Coach Higgs on the line. We're going to see his team versus mine. We're going to do this thing. And on the next game, and then that last game is going to be the top. It's going to be the top star. The top star giver is going to pick that game. So make sure you get ready. My boy says, he says this computer game be hating on our Cowboys. Hey, they do, man. They do, and it's like, another thing I do like about Madden too is like you also get to see what happens when you pick the wrong stuff too, because I think a lot of times people think in football, as long as you have 11 men on the field, that somebody's going to cover somebody. And it's like, man, a large part of football is just flat out mental mistakes. Like most of the big plays you see in the NFL at this level are guys just making flat out mistakes. It's not even that guys just getting mossed or just guys just get out this or that. It's just straight up mental mistakes and guys capitalizing on them.
Yeah, because if you make a half-second error and you take a step in the wrong direction, there's just too much speed. The arms are too strong. The receivers are too fast for you to make up for that mistake. And that's exactly what you're talking about right there. And look at this unbalanced set. Mahomes going backside, coming to the other side. Hands it off. Not much gain.
Hey, I want to know in this next game, who's going to be your starting quarterback, man? I want to know.
Oh, we're going to trade. We're going to get Cam Newton.
Stop it.
No, I hear you, man. Well, it's funny. You know what the ratings are right now in the game? That'll tell me. You tell me what those ratings are, those quarterbacks.
I mean, to be honest, for y'all, I think y'all going to be all around the same. I think they all going to be around the same. But, I mean, not even on just ratings, because what I can do is I can just make the game. I can make it so it's even, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see a good game, But I want to know what are your thoughts on you know what I'm saying? If you're the GM, this is your team playing my team.
Hey, you said you're the man. You came and you showed everybody. If you don't make plays and I got to sit you down, there's no feelings in this. You got to come back. So I'm going to go with Dwayne. And hey, you got to perform. It's a what have you done for me lately league. If not, he doesn't get it done. I'm not waiting. We'll give him a half. We'll see what happens. We got to bring Kyle Allen in. Maybe he rallies the troops, and then from there we got to play the best guy. But there's never a controversy because on any of my teams, it's always the best player who's playing right now with the best skills and data and all that at this moment. So there's never a controversy. We're going to do that with every single player on the team.
Yeah, no, I loved when my boy Ray Lewis said about like bounties and stuff like that on people on game. He said, man, there's always a bounty on you. You know what I'm saying? You play in the NFL, someone's trying to take your job every day. You know what I'm saying? And they get paid to take your job. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So it's called competition. That's what you're looking for. Hey, you guys, we're at 4,000. We're currently at 4,100 on the stars. I appreciate you guys trying to get to 5,000. Hey, the next game we're gonna do an in-division rival game. We're even going to Washington to play this game, man. It's gonna be a really good game. You can have Dak Prescott versus Haskins. See who can take this thing out, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. They kind of this 2019 roster, even though it's updated, man, they still be hating on the Cowboys, man. They still be hating them.
All pro set, I formation, tight end to the right, and they just plug that hole up. Coming in here with a stop. Time's running down here.
Yeah, I know, man. It's gonna get real janky in a minute. It's gonna get real janky. Switch this thing up real quick.
Lewis comes in and fills that hole really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I got Jordan Lewis as my number one corner. Because they've already basically already said that Cheetah Awuzie is going to be moving to the safety position. I mean, I don't like it, man. Even on this video game, it has Cheetah Awuzie ranked as our number one corner. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, You know,
That's just based on your draft and them thinking they're knowing what they're doing, huh?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's also making it's also forcing a rookie to start. Now, I'm not saying that Diggs shouldn't play or start, but what I'm saying is I don't like changing people's positions and doing personnel moves in May. You know what I'm saying? I like doing those moves in July. Like, let them kids get out there and ball, let them kids get out there and play, then talk to me about moving somebody's position. You know what I'm saying? And with Cheeto, my thing is this, man. If I'm moving Cheeto Bay-Awuzie to the safety warehouse, he got to start. Why I'm gonna take him off the field why I'm gonna take him out of a starting position in the safety? At corner to then put him to be a backup safety. You know what I'm saying? And he's one of your better corners. Like, you need to have at least 3 good corners, and Cheeto Bay is one of our 3 best corners. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for him to sit on the bench and have Anthony Brown playing, I think that's a disservice to the Dallas Cowboys. That's going out of bounds. They just don't like Dak Prescott on this game. They just don't like him, Coach.
Well, you know what else? Back to switching positions. You usually see that with a aging corner going to safety, or maybe, a safety switching positions, or playing some nickel. And looking at that, you got somebody on your squad like Aha. He could pick. Haha could play probably free. I know you like him as strong, but I'm with you. I mean, if you're taking him and moving around, a veteran guy that knows the scheme and all that, that's great. But them younger guys, unless there's something that they played in college or a skill set they have that's a lot different, I'm with you. Play them at their position. Let them come in, learn. Let's be real. They're going to be down on the punt team or the kickoff team anyway, unless they're really going to be superstar and get out there and play corner. But, yeah, let them play their positions and see what they could do.
Yeah, man, and it's like, I know the fans don't care about this, but, man, it's a contract year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm Cheeto, I'm for sure not trying to go to safety. Why? Because I naturally just got demoted. You know what I'm saying? In position and in pay. Because, like, if I'm not expecting to get a small corner contract is still bigger than a small a safety contract. So it's like, and I know you guys be like, oh, we shouldn't think like that, but man, they do think like that. Like, they do think like that.
Hey, answering to Mr. Rodney Smith on here, talking about the Redskins, O.C. Turner was interim OC at Carolina after week 13 last season from QB coach. Exactly. That's my point when they brought in Kyle Allen. There's another thing to note is the offensive coordinator that we did have that was there first and hired under Jay Gruden. And, of course, when he got fired, he was still there. He had a contract for a few years. So, and I'm just seeing as a moment of growth. I guess Rivera, when he came in, I wasn't in the conversations, but he probably said to Dan Snyder, listen, I want to have who I want. I'll interview him. Yes, I'll talk to him. You paid him his contract, but he may not be my guy. And ultimately, he wasn't. They fired him. So for Daniel Snyder to let him do that, I think that's a big step in the right direction, regardless. I don't want anybody to get fired. I'm just saying that Rivera was allowed to do what he wanted. And that's something we haven't really – the last coach that we were able to see do something like that was Joe Gibbs.
Yeah, man. So, and what's cool? We kind of going through the same thing with our Cowboys too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are saying that, like, this is the first year where we've got a coach where Jerry is actually letting him just do what he wants, what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? And so, and I'm liking that. I'm liking that already. What I'm curious is, like, when it really gets serious, when it's time to start talking about paying your quarterback. Like, how long does Mike McCarthy sit on the sideline? You know what I'm saying? Because right now, they're just talking about football. Like, anybody can hold out from talking about football. The question is, what happens when it's actually ready to play football? You know what I'm saying?
And West Coast, I got some guys on here. I see Draper, I see Cole, I see Zenick. A lot of guys have been following. For those of you that are on there, you want to drop me a Cash App, please do so. Coach Higgs 12, it's on there. But also, what's your Cash App? West Coast, give it to them because they're on here. I know you do a great job. They'll be following you and checking you out.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, all I ask is you guys just hit them stars at the bottom, man. Them stars at the very, very bottom right there is your screen right there. We're currently at 4,100 stars, man. We're actually trying to get to 12. We're trying to get to 6,000. Sorry about that. Trying to get to 6,000, man. So we're about 2,000 stars away. We got a division rivalry opponent. We about to be in the building. So, man, let's see what these Cowboys can do, man. Let's get a dub, man.
Craig Lofgren, yes, Chase Young is going to be versatile. I'm sure he'll do well. I wasn't big on the pick at the time just because I knew of our need. I wanted to trade down, but yes, the kid can play. So we'll see. Yeah, he's probably going to do well, especially with the rest of those pieces they have on that front. They're going to be looking all right there.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, Coach was with us when he drafted him. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure – I mean, I totally got where you was coming from because Coach is like, man, we could have got a whole farm. Like, we got 12 kids to feed, and you're going to get a meal. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got some lamb chops, but it's only going to feed one person. You know what I'm saying? We got 12 mouths we got to feed. You know what I'm saying? So I totally got where you was coming from with that pick, man. Like, I totally got, you know what I'm saying? And y'all could have traded him. Y'all not even traded. Y'all could have just traded that pick. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could have got enough to feed 12 different people, man. Like, easily.
You know, I guess if we were a little bit closer, like in your position, right?
I'm leaving Cheeto at safety.
Like the Dallas Cowboys or someone like that, where we're on the brink, man. We just got to make a couple changes. Then, yeah, I get the pick, but I just look at the position we're in, and I'm just being realistic. You know, what's the answer at quarterback? You know, you can only name one receiver. You got an aging running back and another kid that I love that gets hurt. And what about our secondary? I mean, our D-line is the only thing you talk about that's probably going to be stellar. And even that didn't perform up to what I thought it would.
Yeah. So,
man, get a couple guys, man. You're not going to go wrong by getting a couple guys unless you just miss on the picks.
Yeah, man, and let's just keep it real. Stopping the passer is not what kept y'all from winning games last year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a move. We got an interdivision move. Coach, I'm pretty sure you can see the game.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So as your team make plays, shout them out. Talk a little something about them.
Okay.
Craig says, I don't think you could pass on him. Hey, I get it, but sometimes you got to because it's like about what you can get for him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the draft is about too because, you know, at the end of the day, it's a huge lottery. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, would you rather have a lottery ticket with one number that has to hit, or would you want to have a lottery ticket with like 5 different numbers? Like, all you got to do is hit on 1 or 2 of these. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, it's funny. They could have traded down.
Single back formation. Let's go.
And they could have got CD Lamb and a D lineman before you would pick. They would have had both those players.
Damn. Yeah, that's true.
We could have picked a safety from Clemson and CD Lamb if we traded down.
And that's definitely worth it.
And they're under front here. They got 5 men trying to stop Zeke. He's this time, at least it looks like Zeke falling forward, rushing through.
Cowboys playing in the throwback jerseys, man. Man, what are your thoughts on Jamal Adams, man?
Wow, Jamal Adams. He's a stud, coach. I mean,
play action pass. Throw it. Throw it. Hey, that's your boy. Was that number 90? That boy, Mark, the rookie from last year, Sweat, with the sack. 3rd and 11.
Loading up the box. Sweat's going to be a nice, good guy coming off the edge to go with Chase Young. You might see some of this. You're going to see Sweat getting a sack. You're going to see Chase causing disruption. You're going to see those two, Payne and them guys inside. But you're also going to see when we don't have a safety and we don't have guys that can stay with them. Let's be real. The front offensive line for Dallas Cowboys has given Dak time that against the Redskins. And when you give Dak Prescott time and
he'll
you
tear
don't have
you up.
Pieces, man.
Let's go. That's why I say, man, that's just like my thought. Like honestly, like your quarterback, this is how the NFL is work, right? You don't everyone say all this accuracy this, right? But you don't even really when it comes down to games, you don't really see accurate passes being the ultimate factor. It's be a bunch of broken plays. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all that accuracy and beautiful passing. Like Peyton Manning said, man, my goal is to get the ball, you know what I'm saying, is to get the ball there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, in an NFL where in a league where the number one pass completion for any person ever is 70%, which is a C, you can't really talk to me about, like, you know, some quarterbacks need to be more accurate in this, that, when the level of standard is not even like an 80%. You know what I'm saying, Coach? Like you got quarterbacks career averages right now 55, 57, 58% completion rate getting paid.
Yeah, you know, if you're not over 63, if you're not in the 60s in completion percentage, I mean, you're not even talked about these days. And you look at some, even like Kirk Cousins, I think had one of the highest completion percentages. But I look at like somebody like Drew Brees that's done it for like years and years and years and years. And I think he's at 70 or something.
Yeah.
But let's look at Dax. You know his percentage,
65.8.
right? I mean, come on now. 65.
That's ridiculous, bruh. So you're going to tell me that you have a quarterback that's only 5% off a guy who's going to be looked at as the one of the to ever do it? Like, man, and like my number one thing, Coach, is I hate talking to people that be like, stats are just, you know, stats can, you know, I don't believe in stats or you know, stats are, what do they say? I use the eye test. I'm like, well, yeah, but them dudes use stats to get paid.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter how you get the stats. It's still a professional football game. It's played the whole 60 minutes in every single week. It's played for 16 weeks. So that's the first thing. The second thing is you're going to use the eye test. Well, films don't lie. Exactly. So if you're making a read, no matter how you're doing it, I don't care. If you're doing it 65% of the time, that's what it is.
Exactly. You are what you are, man. Yeah. My boy Cedric says, get some pressure. My boy says, Hill says, David Tyree catch in the Super Bowl was a broken play. Montana for a career is 63.2. Think about that.
Well,
thank you, Rodney, for the 50 stars.
Top 3 quarterbacks of all time, Joe Montana.
Yeah, man, he's at 62.
Yeah, he's also one of the best fourth quarter comeback players I've ever seen in my lifetime.
And to be honest with you, man, I feel like that's what's been more important. You know what I'm saying? Is like what you do in high pressurized situations, not about
Doesn't Dak have some great fourth quarter stats?
Yeah, he does. He has 16 of them, man. He got 16 comebacks, most since coming in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can only judge him for what he's done since he's been in the league.
Yeah, and some of that is at the fault of the defense too, that he had to do that. So I mean, I'd like to see it where he doesn't have to do that. That would be good.
Shoot, man, I know a kicker. I mean, if I ever see him, I'm going to kick him. That cost us at least 5 games and cost Dak being put in a situation right now. Like, I'm just saying, man, if Brett Mayer makes a kick against the Saints, we tie that game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many situations that Dak is not in if a guy just makes a damn kick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we're at 4,200 stars, man. We're trying to get to 6,000. We're literally 1,800 away. I appreciate you guys. Jalen Smith, Van Der Esch, Sean Lee is your linebackers. Defense, your backs, Cheetah Bay Awuzie, Jordan Lewis. I left Cheeto at corner, man. I don't care what the Cowboys are saying. I hate moving Cheeto to safety, and then his attribute, he's like an 82 at corner, right? You put him at safety, he's a 77. Then my best corner is a 77 at corner. So it's like, if I was a management team, I would say, hey, I'm going to leave him where he's at. Haskins trying to drive the ball.
I'm mention one of these players on here too, West Coast, just because you told me to talk about this, and I'm gonna go back to it because, like I said, it's not ever fun when a coach gets fired, but it wasn't said definitely out there, but you could tell that Jay Gruden definitely thought that Darius Geis was better than Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, he did.
You know what? I agree with him.
I just can't stay healthy.
Darius Geis was a beast. Now, do I think that Darius Geis is better than Adrian Peterson in Adrian Peterson's prime? I am not saying that. What I am saying is on that team right now in that moment, Darius Geis was better. The thing is, he obviously didn't stay healthy. But every time he was healthy, every single time he's been healthy, within his first 3 touches, whether it's his first 3 touches of being a Washington Redskin or in every game, has been some type of like wow play. So he comes back and he gets over those, and maybe his knees are, cleaned up, so to speak.
How long you been on the team? This is his second year? No, this is his third year.
Well, yeah, it's his third year because he didn't play the whole year because he tore his ACL the year before.
Wow.
Yep.
And you know what's crazy, man? a lot of running backs are telling you, heck no, we won't go right now. You know what I'm saying? They want their money. You know what I'm saying? You heard what Dalvin Cook said. Dalvin Cook said he ain't talking about it. He don't want to hear it. Don't text him or his mama. You know what I'm saying? Until you have his money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And not yesterday money, not tomorrow money, but all my money. You know what I'm saying? Like these running backs, man. Like, man, I tell people, say, oh, yeah, he's not a Zeke. He's not a Zeke. But you know what? These guys are also, they've heard all that stuff that y'all was talking about. Running backs don't last, and you can replace them. Guess what? They heard all that, and they're like, yeah, you're right. Since y'all said all that, we want to get paid right now. We want to get paid.
Yep. And you got McLaurin, who's a beast on the Redskins. I wonder how Moss is going to do.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to be all right.
My boy says, does Cheeto Awuzie stop you from pursuing Jamal Adams moving to safety? Absolutely not. Jamal Adams is a once-in-a-world lifetime talent. You go get him regardless, and long as he doesn't, like, there's a different, like, everybody's good in the NFL.
Nice with a big run.
Yeah, guys, I've seen everybody in the NFL is pretty good at what they do. You know what I'm saying? Then you have guys that are just that are like once in a lifetime. Oh my God! McLaren gets a touchdown. Was that McLaren? Yeah, that's McLaren.
That little bunch set. They lined up with the bunch set. They signaled up the receiver to the right. Of course, you know, they throw that little one guy's going out, one guy's coming in. They kind of high-low the safety and drop it in underneath to McLaurin.
Nice. And you know what I love about that play, man? Outside of the fact that it was caught on my Dallas Cowboys, is he caught the damn ball in the end zone. I absolutely hate it when people catch the ball outside of the end zone, then try to turn inside the end zone. No, bruh, just break your route off where you need to be.
Right.
Go get what you need on hike. Like, that's what football is about, man. I hate this 3rd and 4, so we're going to run a play that gets you 2 yards. Like, that's dumb football to me. We did a lot of that last year, man. We did a lot of things that just didn't make sense. My boy Lucky said, "Guy's too busy hanging out at the club." Hey, y'all, we have 4,200 stars. We trying to get to 6,000. Appreciate you. Oh, hey Higgs, what's your Cash App, man? In case they want to throw something in there for you, man.
My Cash App is Coach, and then HIGG and the letter S. Coach Higgs 12. Coach Higgs 12. I'll put it in the comment box one more time. I appreciate you guys.
I mean, my thing is this: if you go get Jamal Adams, you were trying to say you were an all-in Super Bowl team. If you're an all-in Super Bowl team, why are we even caring about draft picks? Like, why do you care? Like, if we're sitting next April with no draft picks but a Super Bowl ring, I think everybody's okay with that, right? I think you know what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah. No, I agree. Hey, real quick, Rodney asked on there, Moss competing against Sprinkle for tight end. I mean, we got Sprinkle. I think, you know, Vernon Davis is.
I like Vernon. Is he retired? Is he?
I want to say I was. Obviously, you know, Jordan Reed. I don't know if he signed with somebody, but he was off. He was off somewhere else. I know he went out to visit a couple teams, but I think Vernon Davis was going to retire. I'm pretty sure he was going to. But even if not, man, he can still play. He can still run. You know, some of these guys talk about retiring in the offseason and then comes back around. I'm actually going to look it up. I had some things written down on this. But, yeah, like you're saying, man.
Let's go. Mari Cooper across the middle. Let's go. Oh, no, that was CeeDee Lamb. Hot damn, CeeDee Lamb. Let's go. Let's go. CeeDee Lamb with the nice catch across the middle, man. Yeah, man. Go ahead. You said you're going to see a lot of that?
You're going to see a lot of that with CeeDee Lamb. He's going to be working those nickel safeties or nickel corners and then linebackers in the matchups in zone. That's why they got him in the slot. And, hey, I said it well before that game came out. I thought that's where they play him, but I think they're going to move him around. And, if Michael Gallup doesn't perform, which I think he will, but if he doesn't perform at what they want, then they got some competition out there, you know?
Zeke. You should have hit Zeke. Hey, I want to know why was CeeDee Lamb your number one wide receiver on the board in 2020 draft?
Coach, I call everybody Coach, yeah, excuse me, but West Coast, CeeDee Lamb, once again, it's the it factor. He's got the footwork. He's got the hands. He's got the speed. He did it. I mean, it's almost the biggest stage. It might not be SEC, but he's still at Ohio State. And just seeing the plays that he made under pressure and then how he made them. And let's just talk about this. Name another receiver on his football team at Ohio State. Can you name one?
No.
I can't either. But if we talk about LSU, I can name a couple. If you go to Clemson, I can name a couple. Yeah. My point is,
let's go.
I thought he was the best receiver.
Hot damn, CeeDee Lamb.
I told you, I thought Ruggs would get drafted first just because he ran a 4.27. He did. I'm not high on Judy. I think he's a good ball player. I just think that he caught a lot of balls.
Hey, didn't Judy just get hurt helping someone move?
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
Uh-oh.
They said it wasn't nothing like season, but it was worth mentioning. Yeah, Google if you can't Google that one time. But yeah, he got dinged up or pulled something helping a friend move.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and by the way, Vernon Davis did retire after 14 years, talking about wear and tear. He did suffer a concussion this year.
Let's go.
So we had Logan Thomas as another tight end. He's more of a blocking tight end. So
what y'all doing with Jordan Reed, man? What y'all doing with Jordan Reed? Is he gonna be on this? Is he gonna be on y'all roster next year? Oh, he's not on y'all roster.
He's gone. He's gone. We paid him too much, and he never really played enough games for us. I really wish he did. He's
outside looking in. Should I be interested? I'm talking about your ex. Tell me about your ex. You know what I'm saying?
100%. If he can stay healthy, is the key.
Wow.
100. He's listen. He's top.
Come on, Dak. We on a 5-yard first and goal. 5 yard. Let's go, Dak. Go ahead, Coach.
Jordan Reed, if not injured,
got him. Let's go. Hey, man, touchdown. Michael Gallup, man. Let me see those touchdown stars in the comment box. Shalab. Let's go.
I want me some glory help.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. My boy Michael Gallup, man, similar play with nice little score, man. Let's go. Coach, go ahead, man.
No, I'm just going to tell you that Jordan
50 touchdown stars from Rodney.
Top 5 tight end in the league if he doesn't have concussions.
Ooh.
You got Kelsey, you got Kittle, you got, there's a few more, but he's definitely up there without a doubt.
Miss Joyce with the 1,500 Cowboy touchdown stars. There we go. Bam. She says Gallup. Hey,
yeah,
man.
Henry Ruggs got his thigh slashed helping a friend move.
Hey, Coach, you're a wide receiver coach by trade. That is how you pay your bills, right? How I pay my bills is, here, blogging his Cowboy stuff. He play his bills teaching people how to catch the ball, teaching people how to defend, stopping and catching the ball. I want to know, I'm going to ask you a straight-up question, man, because I know you've watched film. Man, when you got Michael Gallup, you got Amari Cooper, why in the hell do you draft CeeDee Lamb at 17? And don't tell me about it's because he was there and he was just a value. And no, I don't want to hear that. You're a wide receiver coach. Why did Jerry Jones, in your opinion, with the stock he has right now, why he drafts CeeDee Lamb? Tell me.
To take you guys to the Super Bowl.
I heard that, goddamn.
I mean, for real. That's the reason why. You have not one, you have 2 running backs. Now you got, I don't want to say 2 quarterbacks. You got 1.5. You got 1.5 quarterbacks. And that's just going to give you, if you look at every team, right, in the history of the passing years, they got 3 good receivers, and they got a great quarterback, and they got a running back. So, I mean, you needed him, not only for competition, but you need him for playmaking. But he's really that good, man. I'm telling you, he's my top receiver. And when you see him this year, you're going to say, man, he was right. You watch.
You'll be like, God dang it, Coach. outside of him being a Washington Redskin fan, he knows what the hell he's talking about, man. We're always going to have that asterisk on you, Coach. You're going to be like, yeah, outside of him being a Washington, he's all right, man. Let's go. He said he played at OU. Let's go.
OU.
Haskin airing it out. Oh, intercepted. Oh, no, it wasn't.
I'm talking about playing at OU.
They gave McLaren that? Oh, my God. I think he's talking to somebody in the comment box.
No.
How you doing today, Miss Rose? What's up with you, Janelle? I see you, man. Craig, I see you. Petro, I see you, man.
Oh, I know why. Because I was talking about. No, he was talking to me. I meant when Dwayne Haskins played from Ohio State, and I said CD Lamb.
Hey, man, you know what? I always say OS. Whenever I'm saying, I hate when I have to talk about Oklahoma and Ohio State in the same. Oh, my God. McLaren again. Tubber.
Yeah, I made a mistake because they're red, and I was thinking about Haskins.
Man, it's just the acronyms is what get me. Yeah, it's be the acronym. But you know the cool thing about it is, man, is y'all know what the hell we talking about.
Well, Scary Terry, and Dwayne Haskins played Ohio State, to clarify it.
Hey, I think this little McLaren kid gonna be a problem, man.
No,
he remind me of Golden Tate, man.
He's
little feisty little dude, bro. Little feisty little dude.
Yes.
Like he one of them dudes that he be the best guy on a bad team and don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Them is the dudes that you be scared of because when they get halfway decent, man, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be a nice little receiver for y'all.
You know, we got rid of Richardson too.
Y'all let him walk, or y'all let him walk, right?
I think we cut him. We had to sign him, and then he was hurt and cut him.
Yeah, man. I mean, wide receiver, once them legs and them thighs start getting tight, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a couple years on you, man, you be basically asking for somebody to give. You asking for a reason that somebody to divorce you. These cornerbacks is out here giving it up, man. Dwayne Haskins got 2 touchdowns already. Kevin says,
make it a game on Madden, huh?
Huh?
We can make it a game on Madden, huh?
Something, man. I mean, god dang.
All right.
Hey, like, let's just be real. Y'all always play us fairly well, man. Like, the only game that you guys didn't play us well was week 17. But when it counted, y'all played us well. Like, Washington is for sure not a team that I automatically just say, we gonna get dubs on. But I will say this, man.
Because of the rivalry. You can't because of the rivalry.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you this: Washington has, I think they're the only team that can consistently say that they have played. I ain't gonna say they stopped Zeke Elliott because you can't stop Zeke, but they have shown, systematically over and over that they can play Zeke very, very well.
Yeah, you know something now with Allen and Payne and Kerrigan and Chase.
Kerrigan's a monster, bro.
If there's ever a time where they're going to be able to stop them, it's now. But I'm just gonna be real with you, man. When you let it just didn't happen at the right time with Norman gone and then Dunbar's gone, and now we brought back Kendall Fuller, but
get out.
There's just not enough in the secondary for me to be confident to be covering, 3 guys like CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, and believe it or not, I know I didn't even mention your number 1 receiver because I'm going to go to your tight end. The tight end is going to give us the most trouble.
That's true.
Just because of the matchups.
That's true. Hey, man, what is your thoughts on Reggie Robinson out of Tulsa? Did you get a chance to look at him any?
I didn't see him a lot.
CeeDee Lamb, nice catch over the middle.
I am actually refreshing right now to see what I know his stats, but
he played there's a little big rumor out there that he's gonna be moving to safety. You know what I'm saying? That he might be a guy that gets moved to safety. He's a
6'1" corner. I mean, the corners these days you want 6'1", but sometimes they're a little bit small. They could be playing safety. I don't know, man. Where's the rumor coming from, though? I mean,
it was kind of not even not even a rumor, just when Stephen Jones, after we drafted him, we were talking, they basically asked him, like, well, we didn't draft a safety early or anything like that. And they basically, he said they had a few guys that they thought might be able to play some safety for them. And he was a guy that sacked him. He was a guy that they said that they felt could come in and could play some safety for him.
Yeah, well, that could be because he's a thicker 6'1". I don't know, my man. You talk about moving guys' positions, but maybe they know. Maybe look at it and they look at the size and the range and the speed. But I mean, that means though one of your veterans, haha, or someone else, does that mean they're getting cut? I mean, who's staying then?
Yeah, I have a strong – I'm not going to say no names out there, but I have a strong feeling there is going to be a veteran name that we all like. And I'm not going to say I like and love him, but, I think Xavier Woods not going to make this team.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's going to make this team. You know what I'm saying? Because, outside of cutting a starter, I don't know the Cowboys are going to look at him as that. I think they're going to be looking at it more or less they're losing the pick that they got from him. You know what I'm saying? That they took him. You know what I'm saying? But, that's where if I had to say my surprise cut right now, because I don't think you bring Ha in to cut him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Especially when he's in the position you want to play.
Cut. I'm just saying if that kid is a draft pick that you're going to have play safety. Now you want him to back up safety and get some special teams and all that. That's great, but you're not. I don't know. I think if you have that kid and he's that, why not use him as a nickel? Who's your nickel corner right now?
My nickel corner right now, last year it was Jordan Lewis, but then, with Byron Jones, so I would think maybe Daryl Woolley. I want Daryl on the outsides.
Right. But you can use this kid that we're talking about. Maybe he's a safety, but that could be your fifth corner. Maybe they're not telling you the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, yeah, he could back up some safety, give HaHa or whoever else is back there a break, play some special teams to keep them guys fresh. But then be that nickel corner to play in the slot on. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're thinking.
Yeah, and oh my God, come on, man.
LJ Castile joined. Now that's a dog right there to play some receiver. My man LJ joined on there. LJ, shout out a comment to your boy Higgs, man. Helped you out play receiver, telling these guys what a beast you were. Talk about catching anything. This man can catch the ball, bro.
Say, hey man, and like my boy said, still think Cowboys versus Redskins is the biggest division rivalry game. It is by far. Best, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a big – that Eagles game has definitely grown too, though. You know what I'm saying? Just because of all the time, of what the Eagles games have been meaning for the Cowboy season. Man,
I just love the NFL so much. You could just throw them out there. You could talk about the Packers and Bears. You can go with the Raiders and the Broncos. I don't want to say they're bigger than those games, but I just like those rivalry games,
Yeah. My boy, we was talking about Darian Thompson or Xavier Woods. To be honest with you, man, if I had to pick, I'm actually picking Thompson over Woods because Thompson has a bigger body frame. He can actually play strong, and he don't miss tackles. You know what I'm saying? Like, Xavier Woods, in my opinion, shouldn't even be playing safety. I think he should be playing slot. Like, that's what he did when he came in the NFL. He became a safety simply because Byron Jones went to be a cornerback. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know he has to be one of the smaller safeties in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh, like, even one thing I liked about Jeff Heath is that, like, at least when Jeff Heath hit you, you stayed. You know what I'm saying? Like, Xavier Woods, man, he just be flat out missing tackles, man, and that is not a good trait to have for your freaking safety, man. They are not showing no love tonight, y'all.
No, we're looking in this spread formation. You got that 13. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Haskins just standing there watching.
Just no pressure.
Of course. Is that Scary Terry again? Who is it? No, Sims. Now this is a guy, and I can't keep going back to this, but West Coast, I'm telling you, I saw it in training camp, and I told my fiance, I was like, this dude needs to be returning kicks. They put him back there, and I think on the very first one he had, it was like a 50-something yarder. Then he ends up returning one to the house. I like this guy. This guy's going to be a good player.
Yeah. Man, they got Dwayne Haskins 11 for 11 right now. playing the game of his life.
Well, you see him in there. He's sitting in the pocket. Like
No
right now,
pressure
he's
at all.
his shoe, brushing his feet, throwing the ball over the middle.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, what was your thoughts on the TCU wide receiver Rager kid? I had a guy try to tell me the other day that he felt that he was a better than a CeeDee Lamb. I mean, what was your thoughts on that?
I had him on my board. If you remember, I think I had him like 6 or 7, maybe 8. I like him. I'm not, probably biased opinion because I had a TCU receiver I like to forget about in Josh Doxson. So I'm seeing those guys come out and, they look good, but it's just that the level of ball to me is just not as high. And I don't put as much stock in that. Now, that's not to say that some guys can't do it. I do think he was good. I do think he's a good ball player. We'll see. We'll see if Coach Higgs is right about CeeDee Lamb or some of these other guys know more. But that's why it's so great, man. We can give our opinions. We can be right. We can be wrong. But at the end of the day, man, we're just passionate about football. We want to get it right, just like these GMs.
Yeah, but would you have picked Rieger over CeeDee Lamb?
Absolutely not. What are you talking about? I sat there at that pick, and I told you right now when you said to me, if it was me, you, and Boss, and remember, Boss liked Jefferson. And I said, well, did you get Jefferson right now? He's like, I hope so. And I was messing with you guys, remember? And you were like, oh, well, no, I don't know. We can get somebody next round. I said, I'll tell you guys right now, you're taking CeeDee Lamb because you're going to get the best player available right now, better than all those guys. And you did. So, I mean, I could be wrong. Jefferson could come out next year, but we'll see. But I mean, just go back to the tapes and look at the way that CeeDee Lamb runs.
Jefferson went to Minnesota. He went to Minnesota, right?
And that's a good spot.
That's
a good spot. I mean, it's a really good fit, especially with them losing.
Kurt gonna give him a whole lot of balls too. But he'll probably. I mean, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you right now. When it's all said and they're probably gonna say that. I mean, if Jefferson executes and don't drop balls and do what he do, I would actually think that Jefferson will probably end up catching more passes than CeeDee Lamb because Kurt is going to breastfeed him. Like, man, Kurt had a 1,600-yard receiver and a 13. Like, he will throw that rock 40 times, 50 times. He'll throw it.
Yeah, I think though that they need to give the ball to Dalvin Cook, and I think they need to use the screen game a little bit. And yes, Jefferson will help them.
He said he ain't coming to work unless he get paid, man. He ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he ain't coming to work unless he get paid, man. Hey, you guys, we're at 5,000 stars, you guys. We're currently 1,000 stars away from hitting the 6,000 goal. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, he said he ain't coming to work unless he get paid.
Well, he'll probably get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but, man, they also got Minnesota. They got that boy that I actually won, Alexander Madison, man, out of Boise State. Disgusting. You know what I'm saying? He was their backup last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is Zeke S. Please don't hand the ball off to. I know we're giving it to Zeke. Oh, pass it fast. Throw it deep. Go deep. Let's go. Jar easy. Let's go. Oh, that's Schultz. Let's go, man. Cowboys down 7-21.
I think Ryan Rodgers might be asking about Chris Thompson.
What's his question?
He says, I just haven't seen much from Thompson and didn't get much PT, but that was...
No, he's talking about D. Thompson, our safety.
Oh, okay.
D. Thompson was actually a starter in New York. He didn't get honestly, I think he didn't get a lot of time simply because they had a lot of love for Xavier Woods. But, man, Xavier Woods missed too many tackles for it not to be obvious to people that watch film. You know what I'm saying? So I will definitely see there being open competition. And they just re-signed Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to my dude, Kelvin. Just sent stars for the very, very first time. And he sent them to West Coast. I appreciate you, dog. Here goes some glory hole.
I want me some glory hole.
There we go.
Here's what I'll say. Listen, let's just compare when you talk about the kid from Oklahoma, and I want to put it in layman's terms here. From CeeDee Lamb, compared him to Jefferson, compared him to some of these other guys. It's like this. CeeDee Lamb, to me, without the whole gamut around him, is electrifying every time he gets the ball.
Yeah, he is.
Those other players, even if you're talking about Alabama and you're talking about Judy, there's somebody electrifying next to him. There's pieces all around them. So I just look at CD and the way he did it and the big stage he did it and being able to do it at OU, Oklahoma, and be so electrifying. But looking at LSU, I mean, and you know the quarterback, you know the running back, you know the receiver. I mean, I don't know, man. I just look at it and he just, every time he gets open, it's just how he does it. And he is just so good with his ball skills. Whereas Jefferson is a big target, a good player. He'll make plays, but I just don't call him electrifying. I don't.
Yeah, man. And you got to throw in there CeeDee Lamb. Look about this. CeeDee Lamb, a first-round wide receiver who's working on his 4th quarterback in 4 years.
100%. And
4 quarterbacks.
I feel sad saying this. Who was his quarterback this year?
His quarterback this year was the one kid. The
one kid that we don't know his name.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
what he an Eagle now? He a Philadelphia Eagle. They're gonna switch jerseys.
But see what I'm saying? I know who Jefferson's quarterback was. I know who Ruggs and Judy's quarterback was. Both their quarterbacks. I know who Clemson's quarterback was with Higgins, the receiver there.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm telling you, CeeDee Lamb is the truth. You'll see.
Man, 5 minutes left in the 4th, man. See if the Cowboys can get on this clock if we don't stop handing the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, my God. On 2nd and 9, we hand the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott.
Hey, Cedric Batts, I like that, man.
3rd and 9, like, oh, my God, come on.
Getting Tony Pollard involved in the offense. Yeah, some quick screens, even some run plays, right? Give him the ball in the backfield a little bit. Give him the ball on the outside. Give him some bubbles. Give him some quicks. Put him in some 4 receiver sets and move him around. And Craig's right. That's exactly what I talked about on the draft view. Talked about actually, Boss Man brought it up first about Ruggs, and I said he'd go the Raiders because they've always taken that fastest they've had back in the day.
That was
James
Al Davis. That was Al Davis' formula.
Yep. And then they play the Chiefs with Tyreek Hill. They got to keep up. It's a copycat league. 21-7, 4 minutes left here.
Yeah, man. They not tonight is. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. They just do not show any love to the Cowboys on Madden. Ronnie says, I think that Jefferson will have more yards than CD because the Vikings have a new OC because Kevin Skoronski is a Browns head coach. I mean, that's a good point. That's kind of like what I was saying. As far as like I think that Jefferson is going to have flat out more opportunities.
I don't know if Marcus, he's asking me. Yeah, I do know who the quarterback was. And I also know what Tua was. I think he's.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm saying yes. That's my whole point. But with some of these guys, just not a lot of pieces around them.
Xavier Woods with the fumble return.
Stripped it going down to the 20.
Oh, my God. Let's see if they let us keep it.
Why, is there a flag now?
I know, but they still be hating.
They can throw the flag late, can't they?
No, they can review it.
Let's see. Oh, no, he's down. He's down. You can see that.
Come on, let's keep it going. Come on, baby Jesus. Come on, baby Jesus. Come on, baby Jesus. We keeping it.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay.
Come on, baby Jesus. Told you they was going to review it. Told you.
I have a feeling that's it's staying.
I don't know, but we need it. We need it.
I'm actually interested to see Ruggs catch some of them balls down the field too, but that's going to open up for their other receiver they had there, and I like the tight end, man. He's a good story. I think they're putting together a good program there.
Nope, y'all kept it.
We keep it?
Yep.
Wow.
That is. Thank you.
Man, they're putting that in the background. I love it. That's the first time I heard that.
Wow, man. My boy said he played a lot of different quarterbacks and did not have a second receiver.
Yep, that's what you said. That's who you're talking about, CeeDee Lamb. He did. That's true.
It's being able to maneuver and move around.
Yep. When you look at the production that he had and how he had the production and the type of production, how electrifying it was. I mean, we can argue the whole point. People, it's fine. But in my opinion, he was not only the best receiver on the board at that time, but I'm just going to look at it down the line. I think he's going to be the most productive receiver out of all of them. And that's what I think. And we're going to find out.
Yeah, man. Y'all corners gonna see him 2 times a year.
Yeah, I'm not exactly happy about that. We had trouble with the speed already with Amari and Gallup,
And then also, you guys don't bring back Josh Norman.
And that's what I was trying to tell you. Like, might as well. I mean, what are we going to do with all those D linemen? I mean, yeah, you just might throw the ball all over us, but it is what it is. That's why I was just telling you. That's why I look at the Chase Young pick, and I'm just like, okay, so what? Maybe if we don't have Chase Young, but we got somebody and we get something else. Safety. I mean, I wanted the kid from Clemson, but maybe we get another DB. I don't know, receiver, anything.
Yeah. I mean, at the time, man, there was so much buzz around him. Somebody would have bait on it.
Yep.
Like somebody would have ate on it. But I mean, we shall see. I know he's going to be going up against Tyron Smith for the next, as long as Tyron's in it, because I think we're going to be fine on that end. But I mean, I'm very interested to see what he does too. Hey, you guys, we're at 107 shares. I appreciate you guys. Hey, this next game, man, what's the next game you guys think we should be playing? It's going to be the next and final game before we get up out of here, man. We got we're at 5,000 stars, man, trying to get to 6,000. I appreciate you guys. Cowboys 7, Redskins 21. They didn't show us no love tonight, man. No love. Coach, since y'all won, man, unless we got an overwhelming group in the comment box, let me know, man, who y'all want to see the Cowboys play. Final game of the season, of the evening.
I'll tell you what. Has there been a question real quick? Has there been any update on any of the starts and all that? Like, are they just kind of hush-hush right now? I know we're going back to camp and all that, but
last time I heard they were supposed to be starting something this Friday. You know what I'm saying? That they were supposed to be starting something this Friday, that you're going to start seeing more people in this Friday. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm hoping that we see something. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think we all just like in limbo right now.
Yeah. And I think just because it's not just one team, it's looking at one country, the whole country and all that stuff. But anyway, well, at least we're making progress. That's all I can say. We're making progress. That's all we can do. 3 receivers right, 2 left, empty set.
Miss Rose said the Fudge Packers, the Seattle. We got Ravens. I ain't gonna lie, man. I might play this next game, man, because this is getting ridiculous. Browns. Hey, I might have to play this next game. I ain't played in probably about 2 months, man, but I know I can do better than this. This is ridiculous. They hating on my boys way too much.
It's interesting to see how this all. Gandy Golden. Wait a minute. Where was that kid from again?
Who?
Gandy Golden, number 10.
Golden.
Gandy Golden.
I don't know. You got me on that one.
They picked him up. I can't remember. I'm trying to think.
Why, Cowboy? No, y'all did?
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely don't know nobody on y'all team.
No, but we're talking about the draft. Hold on. I'm going to look it up. Yeah, he's the kid from where was he from? Liberty. Big dude. Big guy. So they're in the 12 personnel again. They got Gandy Golden to the left. Single back. Geist
horrible, y'all.
Now it's an empty set.
The disrespect, y'all.
Throw the ball. Look at that. Throwing it over the middle to Gandy Golden, the kid I'm talking about from Liberty.
Hey, man, I'm about. Hey, who y'all want to play next, man? Who y'all trying to play next? Throw it in the comment box. Cowboys is literally, man, this is ridiculous, man. This straight ridiculous. Hey, I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me tonight, man. It be like this sometimes on video games, man. But I know they do not have a good thing out for the Cowboys on this goddamn Madden. Man, I'm gonna play the next game. I got to play the next game. Is this ridiculous? They out here got my boy Dak looking crazy, man. They can't let him get nothing going. They won't let you get nothing going. My boy Ty P says he wants to see the Vikings. Joy says he wants to see the Patriots. I don't even know who the Patriots starting quarterback is.
Come on, we talked about it. What was his name again?
Brian Hoyer?
No, come on. How do you say his name?
Stenson?
Yeah, thank you.
Man, there's no way they're gonna just ride. I mean, unless you're just tanking them for real. I think Bill don't want to carry a big quarterback salary this year if he doesn't think he legitimately has a shot of winning Super Bowl too.
Well, that defense is pretty stout. So, I mean, one thing about Bill is he hasn't been wrong a lot, man. He really hasn't. So
I know that's the crazy part about it is you almost got to trust him.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, ugh. I mean, I didn't think but Stidman's his guy. I mean, that's his guy. He hasn't been wrong a lot.
Interception, man. Trash. Straight trash, bro. Straight trash. Hey, man, I'm going to play this last game. And y'all let me know in the comment box who y'all want to do. I got a couple names out there. I thought I was going to have one resolving name out there. We currently at 5,100 stars right now. Whoever gives the next stars before this game, I'm going to let you pick this game. The next game that West Coast try to play. As soon as I kill this fly. You got between now and the time I kill this fly. Yeah, man. I got to, I don't know what it is, bro.
Oh, you know who interesting team to check out this year?
Who?
The Bills.
Okay.
Just because I think the Bills might be able to do something over on that side this year. You don't know about the quarterback there. I mean, we don't know. Bill apparently knows. But then, Miami, the state they're in. And you've got Jets. I don't know, man. The Bills could come up this year.
My boy Rodney says Seattle. Brian says Pittsburgh.
Of course, you'd love to see the Bucks just because everything that's going on.
We got a tie at 50 at 50. 250 stars. Oh, my gosh. Man, they got these. My boy say yes, plus they got Diggs. My boy saying Pittsburgh. A lot of y'all saying you want that Pittsburgh game.
Yeah, because Bills, they picked up they picked up Diggs, right? And he's Stephon. I got to tell you, going back to that, if that really did happen and AB was allowed to play and he went to the Bucks, it would almost be unfair.
I know, man. People be tripping, man. I don't people be letting their personal feelings get in front of for remembering who Antonio Brown is. Man, that would be ridiculous.
Right. I mean, I'm telling you right now. For me, he was in the top 2 wide receivers, and if not number 1. I mean, he's that good. He plays a lot bigger than what he is. He's electrifying. He's strong hands. He's tough. I mean, if you've ever seen I know people talk about it, but if you've ever seen the guy's work ethic, you know why he's like that. Remind me a lot of kind of like Jerry Rice and how he worked. But just amazing.
My boy said Diggs. All right, we going to Buffalo.
And Josh Norman. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. Hey, so West Coast about to play, man. This is my first game back on the sticks. I don't give where nobody say I'm leaving it right at All Pro. And I'm going to leave Jason Garrett's offense on there. Why? Because that's the offense I know. I don't even gonna care about the
Man, you're gonna get fired.
huh? All right, let's go. We're gonna do 4 minutes. All right, man, let's go. Let's do this. All right. Miss Joyce came in late with the Texans. I got you. Hey, the first game I do tomorrow, we'll do Texans. Hey, I appreciate you guys. We're currently at 6,000 stars, y'all. We're trying to get to 8,000. Hey, Coach Diggs, man, if they want to try, I called you Coach Diggs, Coach Higgs. If they want to drop you some stars in your Cash App, what's that information?
Please, I'll put it in there again, but it's obviously the $, and it's Coach, the word Coach, HIGGS 12, Coach Higgs 12. And yes, I will put it in the comment box for all those people that want to send me something. I really appreciate it. Goes a long way, man, and I'm just interested to see everybody here what they're thinking about this next game that we got. But yeah, the Bills, I think, are going to be a team, man. They could win that division. Someone commented that up above.
Yeah, man. Think about this. The Bills don't have to face Tom Brady anymore.
I know, right?
So it's like, you know, like they've been waiting, like just patiently waiting for this time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all they've been waiting for. So
and you know something too, Bills added Diggs, and that's another thing to talk about for those matchups, because without that presents now a problem for New England. I mean, that presents a problem. If you don't have that, you don't have that player, you know, New England can just line right up and play. Now you can get them to do some things differently.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that was a big addition for them.
Yeah. I mean, they were already going in the route of trying to, like, Washington was one of those smart teams, not Washington, but I'm sorry. But Buffalo is one of those smart teams that over the years have also been building themselves a defensive line too, man. Because this Buffalo, I think I said the wrong team 2 times. This Buffalo Bills defensive line, the front is pretty nice too. I mean, they came in there to Dallas, man, and they were very confident and keeping Ezekiel Elliott in check. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I put a lot of that on our offensive line not being able to execute. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
2nd and 11. Anthony Brown with a nice little come in. I sent him on a blitz. About to see if I can get to him with Dorrance Armstrong. I hate them little jumps they be doing, man. Them things are horrible. I hate it.
And who's the back they got in there besides I know they got what's the back they got there from they got 2 backs there in Buffalo. One I liked him a lot. I'm trying to remember the second guy's name. There he is. What's his name?
Let me see. They got Devin Singletary and Zay Moss.
Yep. Singletary. He's good. He's decent.
I gotta switch something up. I gotta switch it up. All right, doom. All right, I'm just trying to get everybody as close to what they're supposed to be on the game. I mean, in real life, and then we'll go from there. Cheetah Bay, I'm leaving you there because I'm playing. If I'm playing, I'm picking where you play. Let's go. My boy says, how do you able to play? Hey, all you do is hit that download on the roster. Get good tackle. They punting. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hey, Coach, y'all play Baltimore this year, right?
No.
Y'all got them in Washington, though, right?
Oh, yes, we got them.
See, we gotta go to Baltimore, and it's gonna be in the snow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys, we're at 6,000 stars. I thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys trying to get to 8,000. We literally like 1,800 away. Get off. Get out. He's fighting. Oh, he's fighting. All right, man, let's go. My boy said I lost. Go ahead.
What's your name in it? Returner? No? Who you got in there?
Cedric Wilson.
Okay.
A little Boise prospect.
Good little return.
I'm about to go with I want to go with something like I wanted to go with like a halfback stretch, but I couldn't find it in time, so I'm gonna just go with something like this. I'm gonna try to hit this gap right here.
That 26.
Man, come on, bruh. Go ahead.
No, I'm just looking at your plays.
You say what?
I was looking at your plays. You want the halfback slash?
Yeah, I mean, I wish you could see me as I'm doing it. I'll let you call them, to be honest with you.
No, that's cool. I'm seeing it like a second, but that halfback slash, what you want to do with Dak right now is you want to do some type of play action, come back to the right.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit him with this little post route real quick. Jeezy baby, Jeezy baby.
You know, that stick concept is one of the most simplistic
Jeezy baby
play calls in football.
You said it's one of the most simplistic?
Yeah, it's very simple, and it's very, very tough to defend because you get a player that's apexed or played in between, say, your tackle and the third receiver.
Okay.
And you're basically figuring out what he's doing. So as you're running your number one guy up the sideline, you're taking somebody down the field. The number two guy does like either an arrow or a flat route, real short. And number three reads that defender. If that defender sits, then he just can turn around and catch the hitch. If the defender is running at him, he runs the out. So no matter what, it puts it in a very difficult position for the defense to cover. The only way they can cover it is if they're a man.
All right, we're going to try to go to the little play action right now.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Get that. Possession. Let's go. Hot damn CD Lamb. Let's go. Hey, man, let's re-roll it, man. We trying to get in this end zone, man. It's your boy West Coast, man. They was disrespecting my boys too much, man. I had to get it back on the sticks, man. I had to, man. Had to get back on here, man. I was trying to get out the game, but they pulled me back in. Let's go. We're going to do a halfback plunge. Hopefully my guard can get up to the second level and tap that middle linebacker. If he does, I'm walking this one, baby. Ah! Didn't everything go out the way we wanted it to. How you doing, Miss Joyce? It's your boy, it's your nephew, West Coast. I got tired of it. They was disrespecting us way too much. They had us lose 28-7 to the Washington Redskins. I said I had to get back on the sticks. I don't care. We will not be seen this way. Let's go.
Buffalo's defense is getting kind of overpowered at this set. You got.
I think he got it. Oh! Get it, Coop. Get it, Coop. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, man.
Oh, you're on that little angle route.
Yes, sir.
By Elliott.
Yes, sir. Touchdown gets Hunter started. I heard that, Kelvin. Come on, I need you. Oh, man, I thought he was about to hit him with the pull of his lifetime.
Now, you see they dropped in that cover 4. You see your receiver coming across? Your A.
Wait, say that one more time.
They dropped in that cover 4, and you had your A receiver coming straight across all the way to left, uncovered.
All right, here we go. Give me that. Give me that. Let's go, baby. We tired of the disrespect, homeboy.
That's another great play in football. That little
we tired of the disrespect, man. Best hands on the team he eating, man. Let's go. Where them touchdown stars at, baby? Where them touchdown stars? Appreciate your Rose for the 200 touchdown stars. Let's go. Let's go. Jeff, Zach, that boy Zeke out there looking like Higgs. Look at him. I see your little tape, dude. I see your little tape. Ooh.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kelvin with the 100 touchdown stars. Appreciate you, man. Hey, man, hit that Cash App, man, because Coach on here coaching the hell out of this game, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, you got a kicker, don't you?
We do. We got one heck of a kicker, too.
Let's see if that's Coach question about.
Appreciate you riding with the 50 touchdown stars.
That would be the line is good. Would you have taken a Akua from Ohio State?
Hey, Coach
I would
Higgs.
have traded down first.
Hey, say the question out loud so we can hear it.
Okay, it says he talks about the trade that I liked. I wanted to trade that pick.
See, thank you, Miss Joyce.
The defensive line is good. Would I have taken Ukada from Ohio State? Well, depending on what pick we traded to, I would have taken the best available player on defense at that time. Could have been a corner, could have been a safety. And then with the next pick, as long as it was in that top 10, 15, I don't know where it would be, but I would still take another defensive lineman. So still would have had him, you just wouldn't have had a Chase Young.
What's up? Would you have been okay with for sacrificing, letting that, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean that's yes, but you got to also figure out
Oh.
what's available. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
God. Go ahead, Coach.
No, I was saying yes, you do, but you got to figure out what's available because I don't know who would have. You know, we're talking about a conditional thing that we don't know who would have traded for the pick, and we don't know where we would have ended up. So if he was there, 100%, yes. Why not? My whole thing is get two players. That's it. Two. Doesn't matter how.
Come on, D-Law. Get that out of here. Ah, we needed that interception.
Yeah, you're going to have to play some zone.
Yeah, but what about this cover 9 show cover 2, though?
Well, yeah, as long as you're sending, no matter what you're doing, you got to pressure. This quarterback doesn't like the pressure.
Hey, he a lightweight runner, too, though. He's a very athletic. I mean, he reminds me of Dak, to be honest with you. I think a lot of quarterbacks that are going to come in the NFL are going to remind you of Dak.
Pick that.
Get that. Good call, Coach.
Yeah, he didn't do well last year in that playoff game or the end of the season, that last game they played in.
My boy said 99 stars for a pick 6. Come on, bro. Pick 6. You gonna have to hit your boy with the Dow Wow. You know what I'm talking about? That's come on. Now you talking about the pick 6, the Dion, the high step back. Give me that. Give me that. Woo! Let's go. Hey man, let me see them hot boy stars. Stop playing with me.
Coach, you're sitting here at what? 3rd and 8? 4th?
Shit.
Yeah, that's good. You will force that punt. DeMarcus Ware get a sack on you? Or Lawrence, I mean?
Ware got a sack for me. I mean, Ware. Lawrence.
That's what I meant.
Let's go, man. We're playing with these boys. Won't let that go. We got to get Zeke. We got to get Zeke moving, though. What? Hey, what's this? Let me see what I got. Oh, I got 6 seconds. I ain't doing nothing. Might hit him with a little angle play. Appreciate you. Thank you, Rodney, with the 50 stars. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, X dagger.
No,
You come out in the second half, you on that X dagger, you're going to have that under out wide open. They've been dropping everybody because of your speed.
You said do what now?
When you come out in the second half, you see that X dagger, there's going to be a receiver coming underneath.
Okay.
They're dropping everybody because of your speed. So you get like a 2nd and long or even a 3rd down. You run that X dagger. He's going to catch that ball over the middle, coming underneath, and he's going to run for another 15, 20 yards.
Okay, I'm going to try that.
Check it out in your playbook when you see it.
What's up with you, Miss Joyce?
Amari running down. I didn't be throwing a seed lamb coming underneath.
Might have hit him with that toss real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like what I see.
I got to tell you, that's something to see that when Zeke gets that toss and now all of a sudden he puts that one cut in there and goes downhill.
Man, they ain't giving me no blocks, man. Stop playing.
Here comes that X-Dagger.
Let's go, man. What about a half-pack screen? Nah, I don't like that. I don't like going backwards on right now. Let's get the tight ends, actually. Let's go. Got CD moving.
That's another one. You throw that ball the outside. Yeah, Lamb on that. I don't know. It looks like they're in man now. Uh-oh. That's a good route. Look at that.
Let's go. Hand. Man beater. Man beater. Man beater.
Yes, it is.
We got a man beater. We got a man beater.
See that X guy coming. Cooper.
Straight foot race. You lost. It's called a foot race, baby. Let's go, Zeke. Let's get this thing moving, Zeke. Let's get in the game, Zeke. Let's go. Oh. 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 Show your dominance. My boy said get Zeke involved. I got you, man. I mean, get Tony Pollard, man. I'm trying to get the dub, baby. I'm trying to get the dub, baby. Ty, hey, what's up, man? I see you, Ty. My cameraman. What's up, Ty? I'm trying to hit this touchdown right now, baby. Here we go, Michael Gallup. Hey, if we don't get Michael Gallup, I'm probably go to Mark Coop. Let's go. Give me that. Are you kidding me? Oh. Ty was trying to do it, man. God
You
damn.
might have something over the top here.
Over the top. Hey, can you hear? Can you see me right now?
Yeah.
Can you see Can you see me right now? Are you caught up enough? Think about this. X trail right here.
Yeah, I like that.
But I switched it out because I got Cooper running it now. I got Lamb with the crosser.
He's the red guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna motion Zeke out.
Yep.
All right, here we go. And we're off. Ah! Hey, that was a bad throw. That was on me. Ah! Ah! I should have took the underneath.
Yeah, I'm telling you, see, they're dropping everybody, man. That's what I was trying to tell you. They're dropping them all.
All right, let's go. Got my boy Young Darns Armstrong out there, man. Trying to get him a job. Let's go. Let's go, D-Law. D-Law's having a game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, man. Man, we had 8,000 stars. I appreciate you guys. Coach Higgs on here, offensive coordinating, defensive coordinating, man. Pay the man. Hey, man, hit my boy Coach Higgs. Hey, what's your cash app? Drop it out there.
Excuse me.
Dollar sign.
Coach Higgs.
Give me that.
It's in the comment box. Come on now, let's play some defense now. Pressure them.
We come on. All right, we on there. We trying to do that.
I got it.
3rd and 12, man. Come on, man. This is a good one.
Now you got to come after him.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Punt. Punt the ball. My boy says, yeah, Ty, man. He says, yeah, man, I was waiting for you to hop on the game yourself because computer was getting messed up. Hey, man, you know how it is. You ain't going to Jason Garrett me, man. I'm not about to just sit out here and just see my team just continue to fail over and over and over. Heck no, baby. No, sir.
Hey, does a part of you root for Jason Garrett in the Giants?
This is what I think about Jason Garrett. I think Jason Garrett is gonna have a good offense. Like I win or lose, I think he's gonna have a good offense because like he's going into a situation where it's like it's so similar to Dallas. The only thing that he does not have is he doesn't have a clear number one wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would think that they would be more interested in goddamn Antonio Brown than anybody. Like if I was Jason Garrett, shoot, I'd go get Antonio Brown and put him right there. Like you got a second year quarterback. You got Saquon Barkley, and freaking Daniel Jones and Antonio Brown. That sounds pretty decent to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Zeke, let's go. I mean, that sounds, you know what I'm saying? That sounds pretty damn decent to me. I mean, Antonio Brown sounds decent. It like just sounds like a weapon on any team. I think they're also going to throw the ball a lot in New York. I think that might be the detriment of Saquon Barkley, though. You know what I'm saying? Because Jason Garrett ain't never really like, you know, that's part of the reason why he lost play calling in Dallas was because, you know, we weren't running the ball effectively. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be very curious to see, you know, what's gonna be his approach with Saquon Barkley.
Right.
Whoop, give me that.
Barkley is a
Whoop,
stud.
give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Let's go. We rumbling. We rumbling. We rumbling. Hey, man, hit them stars, man. You ain't gonna Jason Garrett me, man. West Coast said, heck no, I have seen enough of my team failing. I appreciate y'all, man. We moving, man. We at 8,000 stars. We trying to get to 12,000, man. Let's try to get to 10 first, man. Appreciate you, man. Jeff Higgs, this is what I'm going to do. I'm about to pin your comment.
Do what now?
I'm going to pin it so so it'll just be stuck in the comments so you ain't got to say it over and over.
Okay.
But you can still say it over and over.
Where to go? I appreciate it.
Brian, I appreciate you 50 stars. Let's go, man. You going to Jason Garrett me, man. You ain't going to Jason Garrett me. I'll get out here, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to Jason Garrett me. Stay on your feet. Come on. Let's go.
Zeke looking like he's going to get this draw right here.
You want that draw?
That's what it's looking like. Wow. Taking down 3 guys, take him down here. 2 linebackers, 1 D lineman. Yep, you went by that X dagger. I'm telling you, find that X dagger. Come underneath. He's going to be wide open if you do that play.
Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try to pull it up on the next one.
Oh, you could do it. I'm just saying they're dropping everybody in coverage on you.
Damn, they snag on trying to hit my boy Zeke with the snagger buzz. God dang. All right, here we go.
Zeke's
All right, we got 3rd and 6.
That's the time to hit it, coach.
Let me see if I can find it. Out of what formation?
You went. I don't know. You were in there. I saw it when you had it in there. It was. He was coming underneath. It wasn't that run formation, but it was maybe the concept. I saw it.
All right, I got to pick a play.
That's all right.
I just called a timeout. It's all good.
Do what you do. Do what you do. Now's not the time, then. Do what you do.
It's all good. I wasted the timeout. We down by 7, and I'm gonna kick the field goal anyway. It's all good. All right, so diggy 3rd and 6. I'm about to go to my dude, man. Oh, no. I'm about to go to my dude, man.
You're in that RPO section.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I told you I was going to my dude. Jeezy, baby. Ha-ha. Let's go. Jeezy, baby. Only thing he did wrong is went out of bounds. Jeezy, baby. I told you I was going to my dude. Told you I was going to my dude.
I might be doing down there. I might be heading to that game down there.
Let's go.
It's on my list. Texas Stadium.
Get in there. Touchdown Stars. Let's go. Touchdown Stars, baby. I told you, man, you ain't going to Jason Garrett me, man. I ain't going to sit up here and watch my Cowboys lose no freaking 2 games straight. Hell nah. Not tonight. Appreciate you, Brian, with the 50 touchdown stars. Let's go. Let's go. That boy said the same dude you want to trade. Hell yeah, I'm going to trade him for Jamal Adams. You goddamn right. And I'm going to be happy as hell he making all them plays.
West Coast, you're making the offense look good. The defense hasn't given up anything. What's going on with these Bills here?
Man, I don't know, man. You know, it's been real ooey tonight. You know what I'm saying? You're getting out.
These guys aren't laughing like my and I know we got M&T Stadium, got all this. I'm joking about Texas Stadium. No one likes my jokes. I got bad jokes, I guess.
Joyce with the 50, with Rodney with the 50 touchdown stars. Zeke, Miss Joyce, appreciate you with the 50 touchdown stars. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's get this. Let's get this game. Let's get this in out here with a bang. With a shebang bang. Let's go. Hey, coach, let them know where they can. Hey, let me know on what you do on your channel, because I see you do a lot of football. I know I don't want Cowboys to feel that you can't follow you, because they can, because you do a lot of common sense football talk over there, man. So let me know what they do on your show.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, not all the time, but most of them at 8:30, or if it's on the West Coast, obviously that'd be 5:30. We get on there and we talk about football, answer questions about schemes, talk NFL ball. People even talk about philosophy, teaching kids, just because I've been a trainer, and a lot of the mental and psychological aspects of how to get people to perform, whether it's strength and conditioning, agility, whatever. So we're on there on my Facebook. Like I said, 8:30s, I get on for an hour. We do that Tuesdays and Thursdays. But like I said, I'm gonna bring it down to that AT&T Stadium this year. I might have to see my Redskins play. I've always wanted to get down there to your stadium. But yeah, check me out sometime, man. Check me out at Coach Higgs Training or at Jeff Higgins on Facebook. On Twitter, I'm at Coach Higgs 12. And of course on Instagram, I got a training page as well. So, but we talk. We will welcome all sorts of fans, Dallas Cowboys, right down to the.
Yeah.
You know.
So if you are a mother and your son plays football and you have some general football questions, this will be his show is a great place where you can go and ask some general football questions. You can also ask some training questions. Why? Because that's what he does for a living, actual training, as speed and conditioning and technique and things like that. So he's a great asset. Make sure you guys use him. Make sure you guys go over there and follow him on his network.
100%, and you're going to be on here, I'm pretty sure, next week, West Coast, but we'll talk. But there'll probably be a big announcement and stuff that's going to happen around here. So I'll still be doing that stuff on the side, but I might be taking my talents to a pretty well-known place here. So I hope I can keep it up. But I'll be with you regardless. We're going to build this thing, and shoot, man, I hope maybe you can get down there to AT&T. Maybe I'll catch up with you down there.
Heck yeah, shoot, man. Man, I'm always. If there's a game at AT&T Stadium, I'm gonna be there. I went to last year. I went to 6 home games. The only ones I didn't go to was Buffalo and Week 17. But every other home game, I was there.
Okay, well. It's on my list actually to get there this year, so it's probably going to be Washington.
And division games are the best games to go to, because you're always going to get a good game.
Yep, 100%. So, but I haven't made it out. I'm not going to say I haven't made it to AT&T or the previous stadiums, but
CeeDee Lamb with the recovery, and that's game, boys. Man, Cowboys are going to get the win. Man, that's what's up. Had to, man. Cowboys was playing us, man. I had to. They was playing us. Try to
Thank
hit.
you.
I try to be cute and try to lock. Hey, I had it in the background too.
Yep.
He just didn't have no. He ain't had no air on it.
You didn't want to run that ball with him, huh?
Hey, nah, man, it's a video game. It's a video game.
I know. I'm messing with you.
Now they do some video game and tie it up, I'm gonna be hecka scared, hecka bad.
Wow.
My boy should have intercepted that. But hey, Coach, it was a pleasure having you on here tonight, man. Cowboys about to get this dub, though. I know that.
I appreciate all the fans out there. And once again, you guys want to come on and ask some questions from 7-year-olds to professional athletes. I've worked with them all, and I continue to do so. I love to help out people. So if you have a question, get on the show. You want to talk ball, give me your comments, concerns. It's no problem. We can address them all.
You heard that, man. Hey, man, everybody goes home a winner, man. And you guys already know what it is, man. It is your boy West Coast. I'll see you guys in the morning, man. Never look down because the star's up. Peace. Cowboys.